Let's be real, grilled steak, juicy burgers, sizzling bacon. It's hard not to love meat. There's something about the smoky aroma, the satisfying sizzle, and the way a perfectly cooked steak melts in your mouth that just hits the spot. For many of us, meat is the star of the meal, the centerpiece of celebrations, and a comfort food we crave. But what if all that deliciousness was actually taking a toll on your health? It's easy to overlook the downsides when you're enjoying your favorite foods, but sometimes what tastes good in the moment can have some not-so-great consequences down the line. I used to think piling my plate high with meat was the best way to stay strong and energized. After all, we're told that protein is essential for building muscle and keeping us full, right? So more meat must mean more strength, more energy, and better health, or so I thought. But then I started looking into what really happens when you eat a lot of meat. And honestly, it's kind of eye-opening. The more I learned, the more I realized that there's a lot going on beneath the surface, and it's not all good news. First up, the obvious one, your heart. This is the organ that keeps everything running, and it's more sensitive to your diet than you might think. Red and processed meats especially are loaded with saturated fats, and that stuff can raise your bad cholesterol. When you eat a lot of these foods, your blood can become thicker with fats that clog up your arteries, making it harder for your heart to do its job. Over time, that means a higher risk of heart disease. Heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure are all linked to diets heavy in red and processed meats. It's a slow build-up, but the risk is real. Not exactly what you want from your favorite meal, right? Then there's your gut. Your digestive system is like a second brain, and what you feed it matters a lot. Eating lots of meat, especially without enough fiber from veggies and whole grains, can mess with your digestion. Meat doesn't have fiber, so if you're skipping the greens, your gut bacteria can get out of balance, and things can slow down. I'm talking about constipation and, over time, a greater risk of colon issues. Your body needs fiber to keep things moving, and without it, you might find yourself feeling bloated, uncomfortable, or worse. In fact, studies link high-meat diets to colon cancer. Yikes. The World Health Organization has even classified processed meats as a carcinogen, meaning they can increase your risk of certain cancers if eaten in large amounts. But it's not just the obvious risks. There are some sneaky side effects, too, that you might not notice right away. Too much meat can mean too little of the good stuff your body craves, like antioxidants and vitamins from plants. When you fill up on meat, you might be crowding out fruits, veggies, and whole grains that are packed with nutrients your body needs to fight off disease and stay healthy. You need those for your immune system, for your skin, for, well, pretty much everything. Vitamins like C and E, and minerals like magnesium and potassium are found mostly in plant foods, and they help your body repair itself, fight off infections, and keep you feeling your best. And if you're thinking, but I buy organic, even the highest quality meats can be tricky in large amounts. Organic or grass-fed might be better for the environment or have fewer additives, but they still contain saturated fats and cholesterol. Some research suggests that high-protein, low-carb diets might stress your kidneys. When you eat a lot of protein, your kidneys have to work overtime to filter out the waste, which can be tough on them, especially as you get older. If you already have kidney issues, this can actually make things worse. Even if your kidneys are healthy now, years of high-protein diets could put them at risk for problems down the road. Oh, and let's not forget inflammation. This is your body's way of fighting off harm, but when it's always on, it can cause more damage than good. Certain compounds in red meat, like heme iron and something called NEU5GC, can trigger inflammation in your body. Over time, this low-level inflammation can wear down your joints, organs, and even your brain. Chronic inflammation is linked to problems like arthritis, diabetes, and even some cancers. It's like a slow-burning fire inside your body that you might not even notice until it's too late. It's not all doom and gloom, though. The good news is you don't have to give up meat entirely to be healthy. Small changes can make a big difference. I'm not telling you to go vegan overnight, just to be mindful. Think about what's on your plate and try to add more variety. Your body will thank you for the extra nutrients and fiber. Try swapping out some of those meaty meals for plant-based proteins a few times a week. Even 1 or 2 meatless days can help your heart, your gut, and your overall health. Beans, lentils, tofu, you'd be surprised how satisfying they can be. Plus, they're packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that your body needs to thrive. Your body will thank you. Better digestion, more energy, maybe even a longer life. People who eat more plant-based foods often report feeling lighter, more energetic, and even sleeping better. It's all about balance. Enjoy your steak, but don't forget your greens. The colorful plate isn't just pretty. It's a sign you're getting a range of nutrients. So, next time you reach for that second burger, maybe ask yourself, is it worth the risk? Sometimes, just pausing to think can help you make a healthier choice. Just some food for thought. Remember, your health is in your hands and on your plate.